Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of OMSI 2. Today we're back on the Master Switch Lanx Bus Omnidecker. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Yeah, the Master Switch Lanx Bus Omnidecker, which is of course a rendition of the Scania Omnidecker, which is absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful bus. Can't say I'm particularly fond of them myself. I mean, we went through that in the Arriva one, but it is a really, really nice recreation of this vehicle. Today we're going to be using a first liveried bus, first liveried variant on the Route 421 for Bowdenham V5. Now, since we last saw each other, I have actually installed a few things, namely the branding patch. You can see in the middle there we've got a lovely Scania wheel. I have also installed the 4GB patch, so hopefully we shouldn't have any nonsense with the white textures. Fingers crossed. The repaint, there's a link to the repaint. There's also a link to the bus if you want to go and purchase that through Steam, £12.79. Certainly a worthwhile bus to have in your collection if you are an avid collector of OMSI buses. Definitely nice. I like it. Right, let's get a bit of lighting on. There we go. Now we are on the 421. We're going to be driving to Bowdenham Green. It's a little bit of a shorter route today. Where are the destination controls? Let's have a look. 421. Bowdenham Green, lovely. We've got the nice destination in there. Pop a bit of lighting on. We don't necessarily need it, do we? But obviously, it was a first group policy that you drive with the lighting on during the day. Right, here we go. So we're gonna whiz along here. I think we go around the other side, don't we, for the 421? Right. We also need to push in front, don't we? 9173 39022. I mean, to be fair, there we go, we'll just let him do his thing. We've also got indicator noises on this one, that's brilliant. Obviously, they're all done on set vars, aren't they? Stand 4, right, is that you going? Yes? Because I think we go this way, don't we, for the 421? I do forget. We'll just have to take our time, won't we? Oh, look, Badgerline street deck over there. Beautiful. Or is it a Volvo? I think it's a street deck, isn't it? I mean, doesn't this look absolutely fantastic? Now that we've got like this collection, we've got the Enviro 400s, the street decks, the Eclipses. Like, the UK bus scene is really coming along on OMSI, isn't it? You know, particularly with the Eclipse 1 on the way. Or the Master Switch Veiling Classics pack. You know, we've got the Dart from Studio Polygon. There's a hell of a lot happening, isn't there? Right, here we go. So 421. We're just going to pull in here. There we go. Right, open that door, see if they come down. Tell you what, we'll draw down. Anyone getting on? Nobody? Oh, we're 2 minutes late. I also figured, yeah, thanks for the comments. You know how I was trying to shut the window last time? I'd opened the wrong one. Silly sausage, wasn't I? Yeah, I'd opened the wrong one. It does actually shut. Everything works fine. It was just me being a grade A moron. Shouldn't really drive with the doors open, should we? But you know, we've got places to be. Gonna be a nice quiet trip, isn't it? If nobody gets on. I do like the 421. It's a nice steady route. I mean, it's a bugger to keep time on, but you know, it's one of them. We'll just plod along, won't we, and get there when we get there. Right, here we go. Oh, there she goes. Hello, madam. Right, there we go. We'll shut the doors and go. Seeing as we're running a bit late. Right, here we go. Full steam ahead. So we're going left, won't we? I think I actually know this route off the top of my head. Shall we try and drive it without the doodads? Look at this. I love all these brandings. They're so good, aren't they? The Master Switch Veiling Classic's really going to look at home on this map, isn't it? Performance, actually, really, really good so far. I don't wish to jinx it at all. But, yeah, doing really well. I've got the nice ZF on this one as well. Yeah, apologies, I forgot to download the 4GB patch in the last video we did, so it didn't really do this bus justice, but it's an absolutely fantastic vehicle, like I say. I'm not a Scania man, personally. I mean, any of you that know me, or have known me for a period of time, will know that I do prefer Volvos over Scanias. And again, in West Yorkshire, the big operators, First, Arriva, Stagecoach, they never really had these, did they? I mean, Stagecoach South Yorkshire might have done, I'm not sure. I grew up in West Yorkshire, so Transdev, you know, they didn't have them, so it's just a bus that I've never really been that interested in. But that said, it is a really, really good drive on OMSI. I really like it. Of course, as mentioned in the last episode, you've got your 3 variants. You've got your 2 10.6 metre variants, one of which is a single door, one of which is a double door, and you've got your 12 metre variant, which is just ridiculous. 12 metres of double decker, and it's not a triaxle. It's very odd, really, isn't it? Right, off we go. Quick glance in the right-hand mirror. Very quick glance. That eclipse has left us in the dust, hasn't it? There were a couple of people that mentioned in the comments that the sounds weren't 100% right. I mean, like I say, I can't really comment on the sounds because, again, I'm not really too familiar with the vehicles. But whether the sounds sound accurate or not, you have to admit they're very, very well put together. There's not a lot of jumping between the sounds. You'll know what I mean, like when it's like a sound sort of... Like, even if this doesn't necessarily sound like exactly like the engine of one of these Scanias, it could be an engine, if you get what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, if you go to the back there, it's louder. The front, you know, not every bus does that. But if you weren't too familiar with these, you wouldn't think, oh my god, what's that terrible noise? I mean, you would, because it's a Scania engine and they're all naff. Yep, I went there. Unpopular opinion, I know. I like Scania lorries, but Scania buses, I've never been a fan. Give them a wave. Colleague at Go North London. Nobody to get off, right? We'll carry on plodding then. Keep following the eclipse. Does he turn right as well? Not a very good timetable in this, is it? You know, 2 buses going exactly the same way. I mean, this is most of our route, to be honest with you, isn't it? It's probably more suited to an Optare Solo on this, in all honesty, rather than a double-decker. We'll assume it's like maybe come off schoolwork, and, you know, that's why they do the roster this way. That assault screen, that bar there... Whoops, I'm up the curb. Trying to show you that bar. It's literally right in our line of view, isn't it? Obviously, in real life, we'd have the benefit of either moving our head upwards or downwards. I don't know why I'm doing it to show you, because you can't see me. But, yeah, we could move our head to see, whereas on OMSI, we don't have that luxury. I'll be damned if I'm buying another track IR. Oh, it made me feel ill. I tell you, I'd literally bought one, had it for a day, and sent it back. I'm like, nope, I want my money back. I think I sneezed on one of these and fell through the bottom of the map. Honestly. I was really excited as well. I was so gutted that it didn't work out. Why is the destination of that eclipse in the reg plate? Something's not gone right there, has it? Yeah, something's a little bit amiss. Right, here, round we go. So we're off up past Barton Lido now, aren't we? So we've had us a little round the houses bit. Come on, everybody on, we're running a bit late. Flipping that. People getting on and off at every bus stop. What do they think it is? Public service. Come on. Try to run an on-time service here and we're 3 minutes late. It won't be too long until the passengers start getting snarky with us. Any minute now. Ding! Well, I can't slow down for this bus stop now. You've missed it, I'm afraid. Oh, what I do need to do, I need to get a nice little picture, don't I? It wouldn't be a Joe video if we didn't stop for a little picky. Oh, the sun's not quite in the right place there, is it? I'll have it anyway, because it's quite pretty. Oh, I like that with the... I think that's probably the same street deck that we saw earlier. Oh, hang on. Someone behind beeping. No, of course that was me. Don't be silly, Joe. Right, here we go. Right, so if we pull in here, we might actually get a really nice shot of us with the street deck behind. Right, okay. I like that. Right, we'll have one of them, and then that's not going to work, is it? We'll have another one like that. Lovely. Right, get them doors shut. Right, we've committed through these lights, yep. Right, next stop's not for a little while now, so we'll get our foot down. Listen to that engine going, flipping heck. Don't know what the max speed on one of these is. I'm assuming it'll be limited to 52. Look at us go. No hanging about. Oh, just struggling with the hill there. I mean, there's not many on, is there? So it's nice and quick. Three and a half minutes delayed. Oh, we're getting to 55. Flipping heck. Is it limited at all? Oh, we might be on the limiter now. Still 3.5 minutes late. I don't know quite how we've managed that. We're going really fast. Speeding. I mean, we literally are speeding, aren't we? Right, let's have a bit of braking. So we're going forward at the roundabout. Up to Bowdenham Green. It is a lovely little bus route, this one. I really do like it. Right, Wisp Vale. Nobody to get off. Right, we'll carry on. Have we even got anyone on the bus? Yeah, we do. We have a woman stood up down there. Don't know why she stood up. Look at all the empty seats in the mirror in the top corner. But she's maybe she's been sat down at her desk all morning. She just wants to stand up and stretch her legs. If you remember, we came along here last time. We might actually see an Arriva liveried omnidecker, mightn't we? Sorry, Lancs bus omnidecker. Because it's definitely not a Scania. No, absolutely not. Oh, hang on. Child. The child is getting on. Hello. Right, off we go. Put us foot down. I need to try the 12 metre variant, really, don't I? See how much different it is to drive. I imagine that from where you're driving, it's a little bit quieter because the engine's further away. By 1.4 metres. Probably not noticeable, to be honest with you, is it? Right, we're 1.5 minutes late. We are actually catching a bit of time up now. It's only because I'm driving like a hooligan. But if you've noticed, the textures are all behaving themselves now. It's certainly a very well optimised bus. We've had no lag. Obviously I've installed the 4GB patch, and yeah, it's behaving again. There we go, just loading a bit of scenery. I don't know where the snow's come from on the right hand side. If it's snow, it might be something to do with farming. Oh. The stood up madam wants to get off. I think that's the next stop, isn't it? Terminus Point. Take it nice and steady down here, because of course we're in a residential area again now. Are you proud of me managing to drive this route with no doodahs on the top? No directional arrows? I know, don't often get that, do we? Right, Terminus Point, everybody. Clear off. Bad enough for you now. I wonder if there'll be one parked up. Aha! There is. Brilliant. Right, well, that, my friends, is where we're going to leave it for today. I'm going to pull alongside this one. Yeah, that's where we're going to leave it for today. I do hope you have enjoyed today's episode of OMSI 2. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. I know it's a bit of a shorter one than usual, isn't it? But yeah, it's a nice little drive, isn't it, along the route 421. So yeah, if you have enjoyed today's video, please do click the like button. Always appreciated by myself. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing so that you never miss out on any future episodes. And besides that, as I say, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully, I shall see you all next time. Cheerio, everybody. Goodbye for now.